Olá pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais uma live do Red Dead Redemption. Este magnífico jogo. E eu estou aqui um bocado perdido. Ok, vamos ver para onde é que eu vou. Para aqui. Próxima missão, está pertinho. Anda cavalo. Que cavalo está em dia não?
Excuse me, sir. You work here?
No, I just hang around here for fun. Joking.
Uau.
How can I help you, friend?
I know this sounds crazy. Some dumb old coot I know is telling me there's these houses you can buy pre-cut.
Not crazy, friend. Very latest in modern convenience.
Vou comprar uma casa?
And cost efficient.
Vai ser preciso.
Which house do you want? Each one is entirely unique.
Mas...
Also the same.
Excuse me?
Perhaps I'm going too fast, sir. Do you want to buy a house?
I think so.
I'll give you a luxurious, entirely unique pre-cut house.
Boa.
And if you order today, I guarantee you're home in a matter of weeks, maybe sooner.
Take that one.
Ah, yes, we have that one in stock.
And I already got credit from the bank.
Oh, fantastic. Now, you write your name here, and you sign your name there, and you will be the proud owner of a factory-built home.
That easy.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Martin. Albert Cakes, Esquire, at your service.
You boys give me a minute.
What are you doing here? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. Probably. A fella came by the farm. Got attacked on the road. He said the Skinner brothers was hanging around. Lots of them. Left Uncle armed to the teeth back at the ranch.
Who are these two?
Guns for hire? If they're Skinner's about, we need them.
We ain't got that kind of money, Charles.
You want to get robbed for your house?
No, but...
Hey, these Skinners can be nasty. Come on. Mr. Devon, you're with me. Mr. Wayne, this is...
Milton. Jim Milton.
Sir, good to meet you.
We're gonna be heading up to the Manzanita Post.
Why?
The best Smith around is that Norwegian fella up there.
So they say. Boys ready?
Yes, sir, we're ready.
Good. 'Cause you're about to get shot at over a goddamn hammer.
You want to build a house with a sniper rifle then?
I know old Neil's real well. I'll get you a good deal.
Thank you, sir. All right, then. Let's go buy us some tools.
É, quando acabar as missões todas é só andar aqui aos tiros a toda a gente. É o que eu vou fazer.
Say, is your friend a Negro or a Redskin?
I think a bit of both, for what it's worth.
Cash is cash.
Eu penso da paisagem, puto.
I saw you getting skittish there, but don't you worry. We're not getting shot at.
Oh, yeah. I know Charles Smith. If he's got cause to be concerned, it's usually good cause.
You got a shotgun messenger sitting right beside you, all right?
Quem teve a audácia de comentar, vou já ver.
Not much, I guess. No.
Well,
Não esquece, esta paisagem é qualquer
I know
coisa.
a thing or two about protecting them. And if a robber sees some strong men sitting up front, two of them guns behind, then they're gonna wait for the next set of fools to come on through.
Unless they take the guns
Quem
to be
comentou que deixe like já agora.
instead of pre-cut.
Ah, foi o Ernesto. Vais passar o jogo completo?
Wait, trust me on this. You are
Vou
overthinking
passar o jogo completo?
gun. You
Claro.
peace of mind and the
Pelo menos Fortnite é prioridade.
sit here looking big.
Só jogo isto a esta hora. Por isso eu faço uma, duas missões e. Pronto.
Maybe I've done this kind of thing.
Se eu passar isto tudo logo é uma
Maybe I
bosta.
can handle a weapon. But I'm not so
Né?
different from you, partner.
Só quero passar isto tudo, depois quando passar ando aqui aos tiros de toda a gente, é o que eu quero fazer. Mas este jogo é muito bom. Isto é que é um bocado secante andar aqui com os cavalos, mas... Faz live durante o tempo. Porquê fazer live durante o tempo? Puta, eu não vou fazer assim durante tanto tempo. Eu não quero estar aqui a jogar isto eternamente. Mas não me passes completo. Então se consigo passar isto completo, puto. Mesmo que eu esteja aqui até à meia-noite, eu não passo isto completo. Nem morto. Isto é tipo GTA, mano, não se passa assim também de um dia para o outro. Tens de variar. Variar o quê? Porque se eu gosto de jogar Fortnite. Sempre Fortnite é bem cansativo. Puta, eu nem tenho feito lives de Fortnite. Porque aquele buga tudo. Mas Fortnite é Fortnite.
Nils, it's me. Willard Wayne.
Okay.
This is my associate, Jim Bill.
Okay.
He heard you was the best. Best smith around.
Por isso é que eu faço música de outras cenas, para variar.
Beecher's Hope.
Beecher's Hope, okay.
Have you got any mate?
Okay.
Like I said, an acquired taste, but a heart of gold, and he's the best. You're off
Ana,
someplace, Nils.
quero é tiros.
Okay. So Milton is working with Cakes Hardwood and Timber in town. Did I get them to pay you and add it to his bill up there?
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay.
All right then. Beecher's Hope. They've been trying to sell that property for some time, haven't they? Took a look at it myself, as it so happens. Seemed like a lot of work. Too much for me,
Bora.
but more power to you.
Quero fight.
Must have seen something in it I couldn't.
Caralho. Eita porra. O gajo só levou com uma seta no coração. Coitadinho. Ai. Ai é puto. E quantos gajos é que estão aqui, puto? Os gajos são da minha equipa? Eu não estou a perceber nada, puto. Ok, eu não estou a perceber nada. Ok. Mais de algum jogo de terror. Oh puto. Ok, eu gosto de jogar bem mal. Aqueles gajos não dava para mirar, não sei porquê. Como é que eu vou fazer uma live de um jogo de terror se eu não tenho nenhum jogo de terror? É um bocado difícil. Se me deres um jogo de terror eu faço, tens que me comprar e isso. Oh man. Esses gajos estão me enervar, mano. Oh man. Oh, eu queria ter a arma que arranca cabeças e não tenho. Não consegues mexer o braço, olha, paciência. Bomba, tudo limpinho. Limpinho.
All right. You alive? No. Mr. Devon, you okay?
Yes,
That the last of them?
I think so. There's more. They got the tools.
Que é profissional.
They grabbed Mr. Wayne.
All right. Stay here, guard the wagon. Charles, come on.
Eu acho que era suposto ir de cavalo. Como é que se chama o cavalo? Já me esqueci. Como é que se chama o cavalo? Que é que tu... Não, não é aqui, puto. Oh, filhos da puta, mano. Oh, não estou com o coito fraco. O que eu estou a fazer com uma pistola, puto? Olha, só falta um. Boa. Está a gente a disparar e eu aqui a lutear. Mamá. Pimba. O que é que tu queres, mano? Oh não, oh não. Pumba, cabecinha. Onde é que vai estar, mano? Toma.
Where's Charles? I found the tools. Where's Mr.
Olha, mas como é que és que eu jogo? Jogos de terror, diz-me. Se não tenho dinheiro para os comprar.
Jesus.
Ah, agora é saquear essa gente toda. Já vou retornar até os Charles.
You gotta move fast. Come on.
Oh mano, eu queria lutear os corpos, puto.
God damn it. A few minutes ago, he was chewing my ear off. He knew what he was getting into. Did he? Everyone knows. Except me. Later, Johnny. Charles, you all right carrying him? I got it. No use you getting bloody too. Is he? Is it bad? They opened him up pretty good. Nearly chopped his head in two. God damn them. Mr. Wayne didn't make it. We have to get out of here. You take him in the back wagon. Come on, help me.
Morreu é a vida.
All right, let's get out of here. What they do to him?
Que a neném foi-se embora.
Okay, John, I'm riding with you. Get us back to Beaches. Those were the Skinner brothers. I told you I was worried. Say, Sadie said something too. What kind of land have I bought?
Slow down, John. It's not the land. The Skinners move around. They're here for now.
I thought this kind of bloodshed was meant to be over with. What was all the nonsense about civilization?
This kind of bloodshed is different. Folks have been killed, sure. For good reason and bad. But rarely just for the fun of it.
That was fun.
No, not that time. Most folk don't usually put up with such a fight.
Uncle! 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 You sack of crap.
I was keeping guard.
Really?
Ooh, what happened?
Skinner brothers.
Lot of them?
Enough. Once this is done, I'll take Mr. Devon back to town. You poor Mr. Wayne buried.
Okay. Be careful.
I will. I'm fairly sure we scared him off for now.
Bad business. Well, we'll be safe together.
Sure. If you say so.
And John, I love you. Don't you forget that.
Morning, brother.
Deixa eu fazer mais uma missão e pronto. Ah, mesmo aqui a missão.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think. Just to be safe, I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you'd try to weasel out of doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. While you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot-deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, here comes Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while.
Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Esta musiquinha é uma louca. Ai, que... Este joguei qualquer coisa, puto. Estou todo arrepiado. Incrível. Incrível, mano. Não tenho palavras. Que jogo incrível.
Well, let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter what the weather, we're together.
Está a chover, que lá está. Estamos lá mesmo a montar isto. Incrível. O outro só manda.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut it. Climb up a ladder with a hammer
Esta
and a nail and
parte.
I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together.
Gente, este jogo é inacreditável.
In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever.
Fazer aqui uma casarona. Para deixar a cona.
We're together.
Awesome.
And I think that's everything.
Meu Deus, que coisa, casa
John
linda.
Marston, you have a home. So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. At least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith is also a pro and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
Inacreditável, não tenho palavras para este jogo. Não tenho. Meu Deus do céu. Eu recebi um troféu Cowboy Builder. Este jogo é tão... Ai, eu não vou dizer nada, este jogo é só incrível. Só o melhor jogo da história, mano. Nossa Senhora do Carmo. Que caseiro, eu não quero ver a casa.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
Onde está desapareceu? Uma nova de caralho. Ok. A casa está um bocadinho provavelmente vazia e porca. Uma porta trancada na minha própria casa, faz sentido.
Just one time I hope to find you working. Just once.
Do you believe in reincarnation, John Marston?
No.
Well, I hope and pray to whatever is out there that I get to come back as a youngin'. So that when you're old and facing death, I can be some two-penny slave driver that comes along and hastens your journey into the grave. This is a fatal condition I got.
And I'll give you another fatal condition. We don't get on with things around here, we'll all starve.
Get on with what?
Farming, ranching, planting something.
The only thing that this land's good for, grazing.
Grazing.
Yeah, so cows, sheep, goats. Goats is easy, but they taste awful.
I don't like goats. And cows, I've seen enough cows.
Sheep then. But any livestock, you're gonna need a barn.
Barn will take 3 of us 6 months to build.
Oh, you don't build a barn, dumbass. You think this is 1785? You buy one pre-cut just like the house. This is the industrial age. The lumber fellers all have them.
That guy makes me hate the modern world.
Oh, come on. I'll deal with them. I can't move like I used to. Man, I never was that fast.
Tenho que esperar por ti ou posso ir sozinho? Posso ir sozinho, muito bem.
Thinking about it, I might actually do this on my own.
Oh, I can't let you do that, John. Let you get robbed.
Eu tinha que comprar o cavalo, não, porque este cansa-se logo.
You need someone with some sense to negotiate, and some charm wouldn't hurt neither.
Oh, and that's you, is it? With your famous way with people?
Ah, you're in enough debt as it is. I I got to help you all I can.
It's my debt. I'll handle it.
Yeah, but if they foreclose on the debt, I'll lose my home. And I do so like it there.
You like it too much. You're far too comfortable.
Ah, you ain't
This
even
is
got
him.
And how are we? How's little Emily?
Emily,
I'm sorry, how are you?
we need a barn.
A barn? Of course you do. All them potatoes.
We're gonna farm livestock.
What's wrong with you? How many Scarface loons you got coming in here buying pre-cut homes?
Here, what you think, Cat? Have a look.
Maybe that one.
We're an excellent choice. We have a couple already cut and in stock. I'll have it sent to you in Blackwater.
Down at Beecher's home.
Oh, I'm sorry. Of course, it's my wife, Jerry. You see, she's it's great seeing you again, Al.
Yeah,
and
it's
you,
been
sir.
a pleasure as always. Great pleasure. Love your work.
Of course.
How are we gonna pay for this?
Same way we pay for everything.
I just wish I could help you, sir. You've been a good customer, and I like you, and David Geddes likes you. But this man is very annoying.
Just give me a few days.
Of course.
I really enjoy begging and watching you make a fool of yourself.
Well,
John! Hey!
Is that Sadie Adler? Hey,
John, how are you?
well, hello, Uncle. Nice to see you. You too.
Oh, shut up, you old creep.
listen, Sadie, you got any work? Kind of desperate.
Work? How desperate?
I need money. A bunch of money. My debt's climbing.
You up for a fight?
Is it legal?
Oh, it's very legal, but it's also pretty dangerous. With you, it'll be fine, but I wouldn't do it on my own.
I ain't got much choice.
All right, then. Come on.
Look after him, Sadie. He's a delicate flower underneath.
Tell the bank there's money coming in. Get a crew to help with that barn.
I have it on good authority we can find this bounty at Painted Sky.
I know the place.
Okay, I'll follow you.
Oh, what the hell?
All right, the Painted Sky tip is pretty fresh, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way. An encyclopedia salesman was up there on the property. Couldn't find the rancher, but saw a Mexican-looking feller hanging around. Now, Ramon Cortez is round those parts. Split up from his gang and stuck in West Elizabeth. It's got
Oh, mano, corta caminho.
Sadie! Hey, so who is this bounty?
Ramon Cortez. He's with the Del Lobo gang.
Yeah?
You head back down to where we was, New Austin, you're bound to run into them.
Are they Mexicans?
Some, and some Californios, and some regular Americans too.
Bosta.
They're a misfit bunch.
Just like we were. And they're friendly, I bet.
Charming to a fault. Ugh, it's a bad situation out there. Burning, killing, you name it.
Ah, o que é essa aqui? Nossa.
Back to what I was saying. Not much law except the sheriff of Tumbleweed. He's making a hell of a go of it, but there ain't much there to hold back the chaos. It's real wild, that country.
That ain't much of an advertisement for the place.
It isn't somewhere I'd vacation, but it's something to behold. If you're inclined, you should take a look.
You know, I had some trouble of my own. That gang you was talking about, was they the Skinner brothers?
That's them.
They ain't nice.
Nice. Weren't what I heard about them.
Got hold of this feller I'd hired. Ah, he didn't die well.
I'm sorry, John.
We fought back. We was too slow was all. I wish we'd done better for him.
I'm sure you did the best you could. I've heard, well, of the kinds of things they do to men. Unspeakable things. I hope that's the last you see of them.
Me too. But if not, I mean to be ready.
That is lies.
You want to hear something? I built my ranch house.
Good for you. Did you make it out of straw bales?
No. It's one of them pre-cut ones. Me and Charles put it up, and Uncle watched, barked the odd order at us. It's solid, though. Real good and sturdy.
Woo! John Marston's got his own house.
You should come see it. It's good country, Sadie. Despite all that.
I try not to fraternize too much with employees. You know, it's the wrong message.
Caraca, sítios longe como caraças, mano. Estou perto, pronto, vamos isso.
You were saying before.
Oh, that's what I am now. An employee.
Mm-hmm. That's what the bank says.
Oh, well then I guess our fraternizing days are done.
Now, be a good boy and get this bounty for me.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
This is painted sky up here.
looks quiet. Ramon Cortez, you better be here. Step on. I'll take the main house.
Holler if you get him.
Então,
Well, Cortez! We've come for you. Come calmly and nobody will get hurt.
oh meu Deus, puto.
You got him?
I think so. He just tried to kill me.
That's about right. Yeah, that's him. Come on. Let's get him to the sheriff. Come on, Ramon. Let's go for a ride. We're going to Rhodes.
Só perdi o meu chapéu.
It's different there now.
That hurt.
Vou ter que ir para o caralho.
Gold? My men are meeting me at Newberry Creek. Take me there. I'll pay you good. Better than any bounty.
Oh, shut up.
This place still gives me the creeps.
Hit your horse up here.
Mister.
Bring Cortez round the front for me, will you? I'll get them ready for you.
Come on. I'll give you $100 to steal that bitch. 200. 300 for her head.
Mr. Sheriff? Mr. Sheriff, we got Ramon Cortez.
Cortez.
Sure did.
Well done, Hal.
Found him hiding in a pile of shit.
That's about right. How you doing, Ramon?
Oh, just fine, mister. Hey, How much you want? How much any of you want? I'll give $2,000 in gold to whichever one of you sets me free.
I'm afraid it's a bit late for that, Ramon. You've been a real bad boy. Me and my boys are gonna ride you into Saint Denis and watch them hang you.
Okay, you think so, mister.
Oh, I know so, Ramon. Take a seat. Help me guard him till my boys arrive and we can get them out of here.
Sure.
Spent years cleaning up this town. Last thing I need is fools like this thinking they can take us back to the bad old days.
Well, you did a good job.
Caputa! Eu tinha uma arma que arrancava cabeças. Onde é que ela está?
Come on! Jail! The jail! They blew my jail apart. He's gone. He's gone.
Well, we brought him in. Now pay us what's owed.
He ain't here now, madam. I don't get paid unless he makes it to Saint Denis.
You want to get shot today as well as Rob, mister?
Are you threatening me?
Why would we bother threatening you?
Get him back and I'll get your money. And another $50 besides.
$100.
75. I can't go higher.
Done. Let's go, Jim Milton.
Porra, pronto, esta missão tinha que ser longa, claro.
Hey boy, where are we gonna find you?
Sempre que eu estou com esta gaja a sarir, vou ter que ir para o cara mais velho para vir para aqui outra vez. Caralho, calma.
Someone must have talked.
One of his boys, maybe.
We were sitting ducks. Waiting all that time.
Eu quero a minha caçadora que mata 10. Quero isto na minha mão. Isto é que eu quero.
I don't like it.
The sheriff's done a lot to bring roads into line since the time of the Grays and Braithwaites, but clearly he ain't done enough.
So you think we can trust him?
Yeah, he'll pay up when we come back with Cortez. He's a decent fella.
If we come back with Cortez.
We're coming back with him. Don't you worry about that.
It's an odd thing, isn't it? We'll take $200 from a sheriff who might be crooked himself to go get a bounty, but we won't take $2,000 from an outlaw just to let him go.
If that kind of offer is tempting to you, then go right ahead. But not when you're on one of my jobs.
I never said I was tempted by it. I just said it was an odd thing. How we take money from one but not the other.
Everyone's got to choose what they're loyal to. Themselves, God, the state. If a bounty hunter wants to last, the loyalty's got to be to the one that's issuing bounties. Plain and simple. I got a reputation for honest work.
So, everyone with a price on their head deserves it, you think?
Sure. No, I don't know, usually. If I got into who deserved what, second before I put a rope on anyone. If the price is high enough, you got to trust there's a reason they said it.
I hope that rationale works out for all of us.
Hold up. Down there. Fire. I'd wager that's them. Stay on the road. Let's find a good vantage point. Whoa! Yeah!
Vou beber um caralho, mano.
Up here. Come on. I think there's an old water mill by the creek bed. There it is. Keep some distance. We need to take a good look at him before we do anything. Whoa! Let's go up.
Oh, mano. Tudo dá cobertura, caralho. Então eu não estou a matar os gajos. O quê, mano? Calma. Não estou a ver nada, mano. Mano. Ok, tu vais morrer. Ah, matei um. Ah, esse és tu. Ah, eles estão aqui. Toma. Estou bem perdido aqui. Uau. Ah, está aqui outro. Morreu. Vumba. Vumba. Au. Toma. Estou a matar geral para tentar fazer nada. Vai, estás a disparar em quem, ó, otário? Boa. Ih, caralho. Ah, mas na minha... Oh, puto, fogo. Este és tu. Ai, tu deito. Ah. Aonde, mano? Estou bem perdido. Oh, mano, estou a levar muito dano, não estou a gostar. Ai, vou morrer. Vou morrer. É a minha vida. Desconto, otário. Boa. Boa. Cara, o que foi isso? Tá tudo ou não? Não, ainda falta, puto. Ai que eu estou surdo. Oh, mano, a gaja não faz nada, mano. Oh, tenho que matar-te outra vez. Eu estou com esta arma de bosta. Agora não tenho paciência. Vai-te deito. Toma. Mais o cavalo, toma. Toma. Sem paciência, mano. Let's go. Ela disse let's go também. Engraçoso. Bora, bora. Ah, agora são muitos. Calma. Ontem os olhos de morte foram com o caralho. Ah bem, ele está a fugir de barco, o que é que queres que eu faça? Está a sonhar-me toda lixada. Opa, parem de disparar, mano. Mata o gajo que está aí a disparar para mim. Burra do caralho. Oh, pronto, vou morrer. Vou morrer por causa da gaja. É burra como o caralho. Oh, mano, eu matei o gajo. Oh puto, o que é que ela queria que eu fizesse? Puto, oh meu Deus. Oh, não vou ter que matar-te outra vez, por favor. Oh, pá, que seca, puto. Oh, está sempre a fazer tudo. O que é que ela queria que eu fizesse ali? Oh, mas sai-me da frente, seus mongoloides. Está numa bosta, mano. Mata os gajos, gajo de bosta. Ele está ali no barco. O que querem que eu faça? Mata os gajos e pronto, eu vou lá. Estou a ir. Uma personagem nem aguenta nadar, puto. Oh meu. Oh meu Deus do céu, puto. Mira ele, anda, anda, pega na arma, caralho. Ah, sai à frente, mano. Que nojo. Oh, mano, fogo. Que chatos, mano. Oh, man.
We might just be.
Well, that's that then. Help me load this fool on the horse. What were you speaking about?
A lot of crazy bastards. Seems Mexico's a tough place.
Too tough for you, John Marston. I'd stay well clear.
Oh, I mean to, Mrs. Adler.
Let's get out of here. It's about time we collected this bounty.
Ah, não vou fazer hipoca. Putz. Eu não é assim tão longe, mas eu não é assim tão perto.
What do you think, Cortez? You got any more surprises up your sleeve? Don't leave us again, John.
Ah, putz, e agora para sair daqui, ele sai da frente. Eu selecionei uma arma e esta voz depois uma sniper. Puta que pariu, mano.
But you was just saying you was gonna kill me.
Oh, you let me go? I'll forget about all this.
You see, Ramon, what we got here is a trust issue.
Oh, I'm good for it.
You're tied up on a horse, about to be taken to Santa Anita hang. You ain't good for anything. Of course, because all you can do is swear. But you're just saying anything you think might get you out of this. Ramon, I couldn't trust you to pay me. I couldn't trust you not to kill me. Hell, I couldn't even trust you to kill me, if that's what we agreed.
What the hell are you talking about? I got gold, woman. Mister, gold. $5,000.
Well, I hope you left it to someone in your will. Because you ain't gonna find much use for it in the short time you got left.
Oh, damn you, woman. Damn you.
Oh, I've been damned a long time, my friend.
Relax, mister. We ain't got far to go. Oh, you made a big mistake. Both of you. You should have took the money. You should have taken it. Now we're gonna come for you. I promise you that. We're gonna come for you.
Well, I hope they know just where to find me. Because I'll enjoy the fight. I like the fighting, Ramon. The fighting and the killing.
Oh, tinha que ser acabado, puto.
Back again.
Looks like.
Então. Ela está no cavalo dela. Que burro.
Get him down. The sheriff better move him quick this time.
Big mistake. Real big mistake. I'll see you again.
We got him, Sheriff. We got him.
I knew you'd be back, Ramon. You just can't get enough of me. Put him in the wagon for me, would you?
How's the jail?
Needs to get fixed up since this nice man blew a hole in it. Me and the boys will ride him to Santa Anita right away this time. Come along, Cortez.
Sheriff, before you go,
I'll pay you when I deliver.
plus $75.
Exactly. Now goodbye. Let's go, boys.
See you soon, amigos.
Shut up.
Thanks for this, John.
You send my money to the bank for me.
Of course.
I'm supposed to be retired from this.
This weren't nothing. Just a simple arrest. Money for old rope.
Puh.
Say so.
See you around, partner.
Foi fácil, não só tivemos de matar bem uns 30 gajos. Isso foi muito fácil. Uma horinha de live deste jogo incrível. 3 missões feitas. Espero que tenham gostado. Até à próxima e foi.